Hello, I'm Larry, and this is Carter's Country. I'm sitting here today with Billy Carter for a couple reasons. One, I was told to sit here with Billy Carter by Billy Carter. Number two, we're going to talk about the Taurus GX2. It's an exciting new addition to the Taurus G series lineup. You know, it's been a really successful series for Taurus, the 2, the 3, the 4, and this GX2 has some exciting differences, kind of falls nicely in between some of the others, kind of fills a niche that maybe some of the others didn't. Right. You know, you can't make everybody happy with 1 or 2 guns. You got to keep going, and that's what Taurus did.
New coming out all the time.
Right. You got to kind of keep it fresh. This new one from Taurus, I think it's a great addition to the G series. I think it fits in nicely between some of the gaps that the other guns left, and I think when people get their hands on this, they're going to be impressed.
I think so too. It's going to be an outstanding value for the consumer by far.
Yeah, the price point on this is going to be amazing. So, even by Taurus standards, you know, Taurus is known as a value gun. Yes. You get a lot of bang for your buck, pun intended, because bang, and it's a gun, and they go bang. But just needed to explain that because our camera person usually doesn't get my jokes until she's editing. So I want to go ahead and explain that one now. But yeah, this is seriously the size of it, the fit in the hand. Everything about it, and probably most importantly, like you said, the price this thing's going to come in at.
Yeah, I mean, nothing's going to be close to it at all. This will be our actual, for sure, an actual entry-level leader in our actual gun market.
Yeah, I think so.
2025.
And it's a great way for somebody to start. If you're someone new into guns, this thing isn't so small that it's going to be real snappy. It's not so big that you're going to feel overwhelmed by it. It's got a 13-round capacity. It just fits so neatly into so many different little slots.
Yeah, and it does also have a 15-round capacity magazine available, also that you can get as an aftermarket kind of thing. Yeah, it's kind of just below the mid-size. It's got the 3.38-inch barrel. You know, a little bit. 4-inch is considered the mid-size standard. You get below the 3.38, and then you're kind of in the macro or micro area, and again, this one's right in the middle. You do have a nice, nice white dot type sight system in front, to where you'd be very good visibility and low light conditions, so you'll be able to take care of business along the way. Yeah,
and you got some nice stippling on the slide, front and back. So if you need to work the slide, you got plenty of grippable area to do that. Speaking of grip, what do you think of that?
New gun people, I think, it's a really good thing to have the actual stipple plate or whatever they really want to call this as far as on the grip. They have several different patches of it along the slide here that will help you as far as if you're not used to working with guns, kind of new to stuff, help you hold on to that gun when you're trying to rack it, and makes you kind of understand more of what the grip is all about, that you really got to hold these guns tight for it to work for you too.
Yeah, it's definitely an aggressive grip, but like you pointed out, for a newcomer, that's something that is definitely a benefit. The texturing up on the side and things, it's kind of strategically placed to almost give you muscle memory about where your hands go. Exactly. You're wanting to feel some texture. They've got it right where your hands need to be for that. So that was a real kind of a low-key, subtle way to kind of drive the right behavior, especially for new shooters, but it never hurts to have a reminder for us older guys. Our memory from day to day is what it is. It's just something that kind of subtly drives your muscle memory to get your hands here, get your fingers here. Now you're ready. And
thumb on thumb.
Yeah, that's it.
And also another neat feature, you've also got a short pick rail system up front on the frame, to where you can put any kind of like lights and layers and different kinds of situations to work with.
Yeah.
It can be a very accessory-rich type gun for you.
Yeah, you can actually dress it up a little bit. The flat trigger, the trigger safety switch, is part of the trigger. A real nice, comprehensive package of everything that somebody should be looking for in a gun. And again, it's at a price point that even for Taurus is really an impressive thing. So I think it's going to be a hit. I think when people come in, and they get their hands on it and get the feel. I mean, this kind of accentuated curve right here really drives you into a high grip, which is what you want, when to reduce muzzle flip. This just lays in your hand perfectly to drive that behavior too.
It's going to be very comfortable to hand, like we talked about earlier. So you'll be able to know exactly where your fingers are at, so you know that you have the correct grip control for the gun itself when you're shooting it. And I can't wait to shoot it now.
Yeah, speaking of which, I'm still on the clock, and I'm understanding we have some ammo that I won't have to pay for that's available if we want to go shoot it. So
Details,
let's go do that.
Larry,
Hey,
details.
look, I need a reward. Let me tell you about
What's
yesterday.
$12.
Let me tell you about yesterday. I was scheduled 9 to 5. And other than lunch, I did tell you what, I didn't even take a nap yesterday. I pulled an all-dayer.
An
An
all-dayer. And well, so an hour for lunch.
Well, an hour from lunch, yeah.
From that point
but yeah, not even a nap through the day. I saw there was work to be done, and I just grinded through it. So
you're the man, Charlie Brown.
Thank you. It's good to get a little recognition, and I think paying me to shoot a gun for free during today is a perfect reward for yesterday.
Careful.
Huh?
Maybe deduction that you don't know about.
Yeah, I probably need to start looking at my check closer. Of course, it's direct deposit, and I have a wife. I'm not even sure I get a check. I really, honestly, I don't know.
Probably one of the smoothest triggers that I've actually felt on a small compact style handgun currently. It's on the market right now. It also shoots very smoothly as far as the action, and you don't have a lot of barrel whip to it, much less than I thought. As far as some of the counterparts that are on the market these days and times. But it's a very nice gun. It shoots very smoothly.
Yeah, Billy was right. That is a really, really smooth trigger, and honestly, not what I expected. The trigger's great on it, and this, kind of this back grip, like we talked about in the video, really does get your hand up nice and high. Helps deal with the muzzle flip very good. Gun operated smoothly, comes right back down to your point of aim after every shot, and yeah, there was nothing not to like about it. And if I'm in the store and somebody comes in and starts talking to me about this gun, 2 points. One is going to be the price point, and two is the trigger. I think it's going to be a real selling point for some people. This little gun's got everything somebody's going to need, whether it be, for a truck gun, an extra gun to have on hand, your first gun. I mean, this could fill a lot of needs for a lot of people, and I'm one of them. I'll probably be getting my hands on one of these for myself. Really, really impressed by it. A great job by Taurus on the GX2.
So here we're back again. Larry and I just got through shooting the new Taurus GX2, and we were both very, very impressed with how it felt, how it reacted to the actual rounds being fired through it. It was a very smooth handgun, which we've kind of already covered. We want to just really stress the fact that this, is really, going to be one of the best price-pointed firearms in the industry starting in 2025 when these guns are released. You're really getting twice the retail worth value out of a gun that, it's just a good all-around value for your dollar. The MSRP on this gun is like $309. So naturally, our actual MSRP that, like in our store level MSRP is going to be substantially less than that.
Yeah, I mean, that's just amazing that they did it. I was so impressed with it, really happy with it, and I definitely will be picking one up myself. I heard one time from a wise person, Taurus, where low prices are born but never raised. That's some solid marketing right there. This is why you have me on the payroll, is moments like that.
Sir.
I mean, do I deliver or what? All right, well, it's about my nap time. That chair in that back room's calling my name, and
it's about lunchtime, really.
Yeah, I've been working for over 3 hours now. I gotta lay it back for a minute. Remember, folks, if you've ever shot or hunted with us, then you're already a part of the Carter's Country family. Till next time, adios. I remember when you first gave me that to say, I was like, I am never going to remember that. And then I've been gone. Then I was gone for over a year.
We still remember it.
Yeah, I was gone for over a year. I come back in the first video, it just rolled right out of my mouth. Remember, folks, if you've ever shot,
Did you watch your 12 Days of Christmas video?
No, I never watch any of my videos.
That one has a lot. You call me as sharp as a marble.
I didn't think you'd get it. That's why I said. I apologize. As long as you promise to delete the comments, I'll say it.
I delete the mean comments about you all the time.
Okay, I'm sure. Sure, that's a full time.